What's up? It's your boy Carcino here. And just to let you know, yes, I am aware about the Soldier Boy situation with what's the kid? Punk Master Flex. Punk Master Flex. It's finna get real serious up in here. Oh man. Did you hear this clown on social media going after Bow Wow? That's like me getting into a Twitter war with somebody like Little Yachty or Yachty or whatever y'all want to call him, Little Uzi Vert. I don't get into Twitter beefs with people like that. Normally, if people respond to me and I respond back to them, there's some people of my age or supposed to be like in my age bracket. They're not some 19, 20-year-old rapper. You know why? Because I feel like I have no need to argue with you or go back and forth on Twitter. I'm the adult. You're the child. So what do I make whatever I said and I ain't got to explain it. It's like your parent. But why? Because I said so. That's the reason. I ain't got to explain nothing to you. Now, if you somebody of age, you should know better. So that's why we're going back and forth. That's the difference. You should know better. Now, let's break it all down. This dude, Punk Master Flex, ego is hurt because Bow Wow blocks you on Instagram and Twitter and all this. You call him the top 5 worst rapper of all times, which is not true. But you do that because you feel like it's Bow Wow, he can. And try to sabotage this guy. For what? Why in the world would you go out of your way to try to sabotage him? You're not old enough to be his father. You're old enough to be his grandfather. And you sitting over here trying to sabotage him and going back and forth arguing with him on Twitter and social media. You know who's at fault? You are. Because you're the adult. You should have known better. I mean, you're the adult times 60. You should have not gave it energy, but your ego can't sustain. You know, that's why you got all that just for me and going. Trying to hold on to whatever little bit of hip hop you got left. You know, dyeing his teeth, all kind of craziness, man. I swear, dude, you're not a celebrity. I don't know who told Punk Master Flex he's relevant in today's times. You're not. Play the hits, play the dusties, blow the dust off those records. They don't even use records no more. They're scratching with nothing but digital scratching. You've been replaced years ago. They don't need you up in there. It's crazy up in here. They don't need all that. New York City don't need you anymore. You the past, bro. How Bishop said it. They don't need you in New York City. So for you to attack a child who's basically, he's a young grown man who's old enough to be your grandson. Why? What are you planning to get out of it? You said he's the 5th worst rapper in the world. Why are you trying to drum up attention with the 5th worst rapper in the world or one of the top 5 worst rappers in the world? Why are you upset that you got blocked by them? You want to be followed by one of the worst rappers in the game. Just get you a reality show where they can promote you getting liposuction and you doing playing tennis in your turtle shells and call it a day. And quit wasting the general public's time with your nonsense. I wasn't even gonna respond to it. Yes, Bow Wow is also delusional. Very delusional human being. He still think he's got Jermaine Dupri and it is the early 2000s and he's little Bow Wow. And he's thinking way too far. He thinks he's a movie star. You know, he very delusional human being as far as to what the people is like. Do he even know he couldn't keep a job on BET? Did he not know he was reduced down to a host on 106 in Park? People use 106 in Park as a platform to start their careers, not where they end up after having a career. And you're comparing these movies that did well in the box office as if you were an executive producer of these films. They paid you your money to appear in the film. You were paid, you got your money for the film, and that money's been gone. No matter what the film did, nobody seemed to want to cash you in anything else. So it's not like it's your film. See, both sides are very delusional here. But what would I look like arguing back and forth with Bow Wow? You see what I'm saying? And Flex is about 15 years older than me. You Grandpa Flex. And you over here going back and forth with a child. So y'all tell me what you think. I just gave y'all my whole breakdown and assessment of this. I will answer your questions. I know I haven't done that in a minute. A lot of your questions, they didn't piled up to the ceiling. I will do all of this as soon as I get back. I'm gonna go spend time with my dad, and I'm out.